Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have a dev insights, and I will read it so you don't have to. Alright, and yeah, it's been a busy weekend. For us, it's actually Easter here in Romania. So Easter Sunday is today, tomorrow is I guess whatever the Monday is called is a holiday. But it's also Lily's birthday party and her birthday, so we're having people over. I'll show a little video of Lily being adorable at the end of this. I don't think I'll forget. Hopefully not. But let's see what we have here and see if I get so distracted by good, interesting tidbits of information that I forget. No, just kidding. I'll show a Lily video at the end. I really hope I remember. All right, let's dive in. So, question 1. Akira is described as Setram's successor and someone who he personally raised. So why don't they have a bond skill? Is this something you'd consider adding in the future to better reflect the relationship and their synergy? That actually reminds me, we have a little bit of a teaser puzzle going on now, don't we, with a character tease? Okay, let's read this answer first, though. So we've taken note of your idea to add a bond skill for Akira and Setram. While it's not something we're planning right now, we'll keep it in mind. But what about those other teasers? So we have a new one. But that's not the first one. Excuse me. Let's keep rolling here. So there's this teaser with this family question mark. My first thought was mother. But then someone else said sister? Definitely intended to look like her, I think. So we have this assist the commander, us. We are the commander. And then Maureen, assist Akira. She confronts, but also is nurtured by Setram. Teasing. She teases the captain Skull Flame, but he feels hostility toward her. This says, the hunt is about to reach its end. The mysteries, battles, treasures, and companions will eventually become our unforgettable memories. And somewhere in the world, Akira's long-lost sister, oh, that's why it says sister, whom she never met, still awaits. And then, here, the forgotten sticky note. Seeing her, I felt an inexplicable sense of familiarity. Like in her travels, she came upon her sister. Whoa, hello. Beautiful character with that same lovely steampunk vibe. I guess, you know what? Steampunk style isn't for everybody. So maybe that's why they gave Akira such a completely different skin, even though the steampunk one looks so good. Not everyone's gonna like it or care. But that is an interesting little note there, right? Okay, bringing back the dev insights to continue onward. But Akira, maybe she doesn't have a bond skill with Setram because they're going to give her a bond skill with her sister, but her sister just isn't in the game yet? I don't know, but it's a fun idea. All right, question 2. Let's move on. There have been reports of a Night Arlaw bug causing crashes in Guild War defense, and some players believe it's already being exploited in PvP. Has the team investigated this issue, and can we expect a fix soon? So the issue was fixed in the March update. We sincerely apologize. All right, why are refining crystals and transmutation gems locked in the same stat piece of gear? Wouldn't you consider allowing them to affect different stats so gem enhancement feels less restrictive and frustrating? They were considering adjustments to features related to refining crystals and transmutation gems in future updates. We appreciate your suggestion. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Question 4. With the gold cost of augments being so high, are there any plans to increase gold income from gear raids and gear sales to make the Smith event feel more worthwhile for endgame players? We'll continue improving the gold system in future updates. Sure. No. Question 5. If the game needs to give players more gold, could that be done by increasing gold from regular farming stages instead of replacing other valuable rewards? Are there plans to improve the lower value gold drops? And so that's the same thing, and they say and drops from boss chests as well. So there's been some comments about gold being an issue, really? I mean, if you are just picky with your gear, you sell most of it anyway. And then every once in a while, when I don't have enough gold to do my Tales of the Smith event, I just go farm a little bit of gold raid shamelessly, use one of my XP or gold boosts that we get from random stuff, and use a little stamina there. Nothing crazy though, but enough to, you know, get me back up to speed until I sell my next big batch of gear. I don't know. I've never ran into gold issues personally, but I have to admit, I'm a pretty chill player. I'm not overly farming obsessively to min-max these days. I'm just kind of farming when I need to, improving a little bit here and there. So maybe it's worse than I personally experience, which is totally fair. All right, question 6. Non-Lord ancient legendary heroes are still very hard to obtain. That makes summoning and buying skins for them feel risky. Are there plans to add a pity system for non-Lord legendary? So they already said yes a long time ago. We are planning to improve the experience, blah, blah, blah. More details will be revealed when the feature goes live, so stay tuned. They did actually talk about the legendary Lord Pity in a Hot Topic special episode. So if you haven't watched my last video where I have Dev Insights Hot Topics special episode, whatever, that, yeah, goes over that. So question 7. Beyond releasing new heroes, are there plans to add more actual gameplay content and new modes for players who feel the current endgame is becoming a bit stale? I mean, they just added a ton of new stages to all they just added AMR stages, they added a really hard, interesting Codex boss. I feel like they add content regularly, especially compared to other games I played. Like they're constantly adding content. I mean, if someone just grinds it, no lifing it for 8 to 16 hours a day, kidding, not kidding, and they have nothing to do, well, that's because you no life it, and you should have nothing to do because mobile games are designed for people that are on the go, that want to have their time respected more, that have a family. The core audience of these games are 40-year-old dads that work a normal job. Ain't nobody got time to no-life games like some people can. Sure, some of us try to, but it's not the normal player. So yeah, like I feel like people that just run out of stuff to do too fast, it's kind of your own fault, usually. Kidding, not kidding. Not that there shouldn't be stuff you can do, which this game actually does give a lot of random fun content that you can play a lot more. Some games give you none. Some games, you're out of energy, you're out of arena tickets, you're done. But I feel like this game actually does a pretty good job of giving you stuff to work on, or things that you can always improve, or personal records, trying to rank higher, whatever that may be. It's definitely better than most. Sometimes it's just one of those situations where you feel like it sucks, but then you go play other stuff and you realize how good it actually might be. But honestly, if people get bored, make a second account, experience it differently. Do a challenge, like Slate still is playing along with Light and Dark accounts. Do something different. Play another game, kidding, not kidding. I don't know. I feel like while obviously games want you to play their game and spend your money in their game, there also has to be a balance between catering to people that can no-life the game and literally never close it from their computer, except on rare occasions. And then, like, versus the average player that's on the go, plays pretty lightly, and has IRL priorities besides playing a mobile and PC game. So it's really hard to please everybody, and no one's ever going to. Okay, there's a spiel. We ranted. I'm over it. Let's go. Question 8. When I spend a large amount of resources in exclusive artifact rate-up events and still miss the featured artifact, it can feel really discouraging. Would you consider adding a pity system or bring these artifacts back to the shop events as a safety net? So they received the suggestion and understand player concerns, or understand that what players want a better experience when it comes to obtaining artifacts they're aiming for. We will keep improving the artifact drops so that rewards feel more satisfying and meaningful. Keep an eye on future update notices for more details. So that means a future update will be likely providing a better rate up pity system. Now, speaking of rate up, we just had one, right? Is it still going on? I actually don't know. Oh, I didn't even look at what the rewards were. It's fine. Let's see. AMR. Oh wait, why am I going here? We have to forge. We have to forge. Sorry, it's cropped in weird, but that won't matter for looking at this, I think. Is it still okay? It is still rate up. So I actually locked in Talons and I got 3 or 4 copies, but I had like 12. I don't know. I did like 200 summons. I could do 6. That's it. I'm a little bit worried that this is a bit of a bait before they give us Ingrid's artifact finally, but that's also why, which you can't see, I have 86 of these guys saved. 86 of the big boys. So I'll pop these one of these days as a fun video, because those are much higher rates and feel way more exciting. Okay, back to Div Insights. But yeah, I don't know. I got multiple copies, but I saved for it and I grinded for it. It's grinding for AMR and banking for these events is pretty fun, and it's easy to get your Brave Conquest points. So I love AMR events. Bring it on. Make me farm AMR. That's the fun stuff. Okay, question 9. For max level players like me, hero training events can be extremely hard to finish because most epic and rare heroes are already maxed out, which leaves us stuck doing repetitive low-value upgrades just to earn points. At the same time, arena events feel too time-consuming and demanding, especially at higher ranks, where too many matches are needed to finish the reward track. I never do the arena events. Never. Are there any plans to rework either of these events so they feel more realistic, efficient, and rewarding for endgame players? We are aware of the experience-related issues around hero training events and arena events. Relevant data has already reviewed internally, and we are currently evaluating possible optimization plans. Please keep an eye on the future update for detailed adjustments. So this one has a puke and a poop, but honestly, that's a pretty good answer. Like, it does show that they're aware that people are having issues and they actually are working on it. When they say keep an eye on future updates, that I feel like that means that they're actually planning it somewhat soon, or it's at least in their roadmap. When they're just like, I don't know, I feel like they have a little bit different answers when they're not actually working on it. Or it's like, yep, okay, we'll keep an eye. Alrighty. You mentioned that reset books would be released at predetermined milestones, but I still don't know what those milestones actually are. Could you clarify how often reset books are expected to return and what their release criteria are? Regarding the preset milestones for reset books, we will announce them in advance before the related event begins. Keep an eye on event game announcements. Okay, we're not going to tell you if you're going to get only one. You get one every anniversary, and that's going to be it forever. To be fair, could be true, and I guess at least we know. Okay. Question 11. I feel that exclusive artifact rate-up events still do not provide enough real value, even after a large amount of farming and forging. Are there plans to improve how exclusive artifacts are obtained? Wait, we already just talked about that. Why didn't you put those together? It's the same question. Use the exclusive artifact rate-up. Same question, same answer. Okay, job done. Let's go. Question 12. I feel the in-game word filter is too strict, especially in languages other than English. Oh my god, English is hilariously terrible too. You can't even say Akira. You can't say demon for demon soldiers. It's absolutely terrible. Those are 2 examples. Can you please provide specific examples? Yes, demon and Akira. Is seen via in-game support or at WR Skystone Games, and we'll look into them. Oh, okay, cool. This is an interesting thing to know this. Email or in-game support to report terrible censoring in the chat. I might have to make a list and we'll get it together and send a big email all at once. Okay, question 13. Bullions. In Odyssey 102 feel... Oh my god, don't tell me about bullions, guys. I've given up. I'm still here. I'm at 101. That's what that says. 101. I'm here. Obtain eternal bullions. It's never gonna happen. I give up. Every time I farm, I just don't get them. Or like, I'll do one of those blasts of like 20 quick battles and I'll actually get one. Like, that's how I got those two. But then I wasn't really farming like 100 runs to get more because you're on a good seed. They're so annoying. This is such a annoying thing for sure. So the Eternal Bullion drop usage experience in Odyssey has already been optimized in the latest version. Please update the game. What do you mean? The drop in usage experience in Odyssey Stage 102 has already been optimized. No, it hasn't. I had the game fucking right here. No, it hasn't. It's literally right here. Obtain 5 of them. It's here and my game is updated. Liars. That's wrong. No wonder why there's thumbs down. This is not true. I might have to screenshot that and send to my contact and be like, what are they talking about? This did not change. Ugh. Okay, Corridor of Glory runs for quite a long time and I feel it hurts the overall reward cadence. Would you consider shortening the event duration or adjusting the rewards? Yeah, it used to only be 1 week and now it's 2 weeks. We will discuss internally. So I think they made it longer because people probably complain because it's too long or too much, which it is. But honestly, like, it's too much to try to go to 20,000. But it's just, if you just pretend they never added the second row or last row, just go to 10,000 and stop every week and you're good. Like, that's doable. It's a grind, but it's doable. What did I got here? Yay! Oh, I gotta finish this. Ah, crap. Anyway. Yeah, I just ignored the last one. If I happen to get there, I happen to get there, but if not, if not. But I don't mind the 2 weeks because at least then I know I get there. Versus having a week of nothing. I'd rather there be a week of having a chance to get that final row versus not at all. Right? I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. Okay. Question 16. In the fishing event, I feel like the lucky gold is too easy to accumulate, while the exchange options are not valuable enough. Are there plans to improve the shop rewards? Yeah, that's fair. The top rewards in the event are cosmetics and summoning items. We've increased the availability of event currency to make rewards more accessible. The shop contents will be improved in future updates. Alright guys, that was Dev Insights posted on April 12th. This was for question period of March 23rd through 29th. So they're a little bit behind here. We'll have to see what their next batch brings us. But that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Rolling out with, as promised, Lily being adorable and perfect. You like it?